Matlock. DMK.
That's lots of
Barbara,
familiar
Cynthia.
faces. Let us know if we are visible. Meanwhile, I'm gonna stuff my face for a
How
second.
about meanwhile you're gonna do like this?
Leftover birthday cake.
Well, look how different our drinks are.
What's up, guys? I know.
Good
evening, America! I am alcohol-free tonight because I am having a surgery in the morning, and I'll be on a very powerful sedative, so I cannot drink. So that'll be fun.
Maybe we should not even explain when we don't want to drink. We don't drink.
Well, I didn't think it warranted an explanation. I just felt like sharing. Especially because on the town specifically is our on the town cocktail stream, so I don't want to let anyone down. Not that they would have known anyway, but still, it's honest. This is just jarritos and cake.
What surgery? Marty W is asking.
Dental surgery. A long story, and it's not interesting.
Are you sure you're not removing those 2 cupcakes from your asshole?
My 2 cupcakes from my asshole.
Cupcakes.
Oh, that's not
from the live stream.
If that were a dental surgery, I'd be in bad shape right now. What's up,
We'll
squad?
drink your share.
I can always count on him.
Why feels like it's been a while?
It has been a while. Well, this is a once a month stream. This is actually my first on the town since marriage. Oh, wow! Freaking amazing. Thank you. Let me start with some shout outs.
I'm endorsed.
chime in.
Do not eat too much as well.
That's a good point, Marie. Yes, thank you. They're not putting me under. I'm just gonna be,
Happy?
chilling out, maxing, relaxing. All
Chill
cool.
pill?
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking a chill pill tomorrow morning. 2 of them.
Oh my god. I'm bringing him back from the surgery and I'm gonna feel the shit out of you.
You're gonna feel the shit. I hope you don't.
I will
don't think that's
film
legal.
the crap out of you.
You better not.
So you
actually,
will be
well,
like,
hopefully it'll have worn off by then. It's not. It's only a couple hours long.
doped
so.
up. Yep.
Yeah, Amy will be with me, so she'll film me. I'll decide later if I want to post it or not. No, it's really not a huge deal, but I can't drink because I'll be on medication tomorrow morning. Please film it. Shout outs, already a lot of wonderful, amazing people here. Thank you for joining us for On the Town. This is our monthly stream for members and patrons only, where we talk about all the nitty gritty and hang out on the town with a cocktail, usually, not tonight. Today it's just jarritos, but a cocktail of the month, and talk all the nitty gritty and hang out with just our squad with a slower chat so we can actually directly give you guys a little more love than normal. Shout outs, first one I see, Matt the Legend is here. What's up, brother? Fallen Ghost, Icy, Renee Cameron, The Tragic Priestess, Pam Nana Cookie, Monique Martin, Rebecca H., Sarandrich, Boo, Wendy Hammett, Karen Cook, Karen Donkey, Joanna Jensen, Stephanie Christian, Rhonda Manag, Nick
Today's
P.
my birthday.
Hey! Rhonda, happy birthday,
Happy
Rhonda.
Birthday. Cheers on that.
Cheers to Rhonda.
Cheers to Joritas Bullshititos.
It's Jarritos. Nick P, Loretta Seitz, Elise, Michelle Pepple, Nipper Girl, Punky Brewster, Josh Davis, Wolf Master, Zoso J024, Kitten, Arid Man, JD Hunter, Marie W, Cryonic, Sherry Hayes, I'll do more, Michelle DMK, Bunyip, Brian Hartmitz, Patty Thomas. I'm sorry if I missed anyone, but I'll do more shout outs.
Auntie T.
We do see all of you here. Thank you for being here. Welcome to On the Town. It's Wednesday evening at 7 at Pacific time. Almost over with August, brother. Almost over.
January, February, March, April,
With August.
June, July, August. Wow.
Wow.
That's
Well, I have a piece of cake because it's still my birthday week. It's actually not my birthday week. My birthday was last Friday, but I'm calling it my birthday week because it's still within 7 days of my birthday.
And then it's gonna be
so then that means that it'll be my birthday month until September 22nd because it'll be within a month of my birthday, even though it wasn't my birthday month.
I'm just waiting.
I'll twist it all year.
You got exactly. That was my point. Are you becoming Weasel all of a sudden?
Yeah, of course. Guys, we are gonna open this On the Town with the elephant in the room. Okay, we're going to address this one time. We want to fill you guys in because you guys are our family, and we're going to fill you in very briefly as to what transpired a couple days ago. Something very ugly and very negative, and something that, at the end of the day, we're moving past completely from this point forward.
With a huge life experience.
Yes. Here's what's going down. A lot of you are aware of it. Very, very briefly. I don't even want to mention the name of this restaurant because it makes me sick to my stomach. And if you don't know what it is, don't bother because this is a sad, terrible, horrible thing, and we don't even want this in our ether aura ever again. But just so we don't leave anyone in the dark and feel like we're misleading anybody, we had a very bad experience at a neighborhood restaurant on Sunday night. We went to social media on Monday night for an after dark and told the whole story, and verbally and social media-ly blasted them for it. Was it deserved? Yes. Should we have? Probably not.
Yeah.
Sometimes we forget the power of our squad and the power of the people that support us and how much they love us. And even though we specifically said that we're not doing this to ask for any action, people took action anyway, and that's okay. That's people's decision to do that.
We're not blaming anyone,
and that's not
for anything.
no one's fault.
It's not
it was our fault for taking the step in that direction. That met us with a shitstorm the next morning, where this particular restaurant fought back, not just aggressively, but with a very disgusting, horrible, and false accusation against our very beloved Weasel Artissimo here. And I'm not even going to mention it because it is so sick. It makes me, I wanted to throw up. I can't even tell you how many times this week. It's sickening, it's disgusting, and it is 100% unbacked and false. But nonetheless, it's hurtful, and it's upsetting, and it happened.
Yeah.
So from then on, we immediately stopped in our tracks because they brought it from what was originally a customer service call-out complaint to something very, very terrible and life-changingly disgusting. It's the only word I can think of, really. So we stopped in our tracks. We called our attorneys. What do we do? And they were pretty much as shocked as we were. But their best suggestion was to change the conversation. Stop blasting them. Take the posts down. They are beneath you. Move on.
And they said the rating was already, it's the lowest restaurant that you can find in neighborhood. The rating was already screwed. People already been leaving bad reviews on everything in this restaurant. You guys should not even been, you should have addressed personally, not bringing your business.
They brought it, and the whole review thing is so not
they delete
even.
all the Yelp reviews, so it's basically the only one who's been suffering, it's us. Because they cleaned up everything that we left, and nothing happened for them. The only one who is getting shitstorms is Trilogy Media, which we should never went on Trilogy Media account. It should have been personal and whatever. But again, we learned our lesson.
So I'll just finish what I'm saying. Josh, yes, they did. It was the false accusation in public, commenting publicly on our call-outs of their mistreatment of us. Regardless, our attorney said, change the conversation, move on. This is beneath you. It is obviously false, and the best thing you can do is to say it's false and move on. And they also recommended we take down all of our posts blasting their treatment of us. So it's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
They said if this restaurant retaliates in any additional way, they'll handle it. Our attorneys will handle it. But from this point forward, we are not saying anything else about it. We had a terrible experience and we'll never be back. We're not asking anyone to do anything, and we're actually asking you to not do anything.
Yeah.
So please do not reach out to this restaurant. Please do not ask us anything about it because there's nothing positive to say. It was a terrible experience. It was upsetting and hurtful, and it made the last few days really difficult for us. And we learned a lesson. Was it deserved that what we did to them? Yeah. But should we have? No. And that's a life lesson that we should never have put Trilogy in that position.
And
we'll never do it
attorney
again.
said actually the right words. He said, guys, I'm just want to let you know I've been handling a lot of entertainment, A-listers, filmmakers, people with names and stuff. The bigger you get, the more people want to hurt you, take advantage of you, set up anything that they want just to find a way to bring attention to them, not to you. So you guys rising up, you have amazing family. Our attorney know about the squad, and he said, guys, it's just like when you're trained and the dogs are barking, you're still going. Don't pay attention, move on, don't even go on a dirty business with them because you're gonna get associated with the dirty people that they already are by having bad reviews and bad experience in neighborhood. So just guys, change the subject, learn your lesson, the power of internet nowadays, and move on.
Monique put it great. It makes my blood boil. And it makes my blood boil because I know this man better than anyone in my life. And
guys,
it's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting. It's just like, anyway, it's moving on. We are not hurt. A couple people asked if we're hurt. We're not hurt. We're going to be fine.
Yeah.
And if anything else retaliates on that end, our attorneys will handle it. Beyond that, we're good. Everyone else is good. We're moving forward. We just wanted to clear that up so no one is wondering or thinking that and a lot of people checked in on us. Is great, and I appreciate all of that. But from this point on, we're back to regular Trilogy family, And that's what it is. That's the
Yeah.
way it is. So thank you guys for everything.
Thank you guys. Thank you. And one more time, like we apologize for inconvenience. We like, again, we're sorry for bringing all these up on a public review. And like, again, when you're mad, sometimes you don't think. You think like as of right now, but you don't think about the day after, a week after, and stuff. So. Learn our lesson, squad. Thank you so much for your love, for your respect, for your support. And
you'll always get the same stories from us, but in the case of something like that happens again, we just won't name the restaurant just so we don't hurt ourselves. Not because we don't trust people. It's just
we tell a lot of stories,
protect ourselves,
especially on the town.
Not that we expect to get kicked out of restaurants often.
Yeah.
That's never happened in our life. So anyway, moving forward, everything's fine. We love you, and we are here on the town to hang out with our family and spread positivity and talk about what's really going on, which is all the amazing things in our life. And so from this point on, thank you guys. We love you. This is what it's all about right now.
Yes.
We showed this on After Dark. A lot of you probably seen this already, but it's monumental. This is the LLC minute book for the actual, real, legit California LLC of our TV show that is happening thanks to each and every one of you. And
we actually have to send tomorrow the first check.
Yeah. First person to get paid, helping us put the show Bible together and everything that's going on.
Absolutely. So we have a graphic designer, a graphic designer who is working right now, like on the next step. So before we're gonna start pitching, before we're gonna start doing, like there are ways that you can do it yourself, or you can do a first try and just go knock on every single door of the studios, tell them that what do you have. You can show them the script, Bible, graphic design, so they can produce you under their wing, like under bigger studio. If not, you can do it yourself. So there are ways, and we're pursuing this way first, and then we'll see what happens.
Yep. What else?
And even what else?
I was just reading comments. But
go
ahead with what you're gonna say.
Okay. How's your cake, bruh?
Oh, it's good. Sorry, I'm almost done.
Actually, cake is one of those things. If you're gonna close it and you're gonna put it in the fridge, it still freaking tastes good.
It's so good. Anyway, I'm done. I'm sorry, that's rude. I just haven't been eating. It's been an intense few days, and not just because of that. It's just we're on the town, and it's not always we don't have to put on anything for you guys. Not that we have to do that ever, but it's like this journey has its ups and downs, and we've just hit some obstacles the last 5 or 6 days, I would say.
Even with the cheat, like we had some disagreements because right now you're hiring people, you're giving them your vision, you're bringing new people on board, right? Who's getting bigger and bigger, and some people can come with the referrals. People can whatever. But this week it's been kind of like.
It's been tough.
Disappointing on a lot of.
Oh, Rosie texted me and asked me for the link, so I'm gonna text that to her right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So again,
talk to the good people.
What did not kill us make us stronger. So we strong, and we absolutely. Our baby girl, she just got back from her live stream, and she was like.
Yeah, I want to talk about that in a second. But yeah, keep that.
And she said, like, boys. It's just like, it's never surprised me. It's always not surprised me. It's how should I say? It's never get old how shockingly I see how strong our family is, right? Like, you guys just amazing. It's just supporting people that we love, supporting what we do, from on the good days, on the bad days, and it's such a rare thing nowadays.
Yeah. Meg was here. We'll always tell you stories on After Dark. That's not changing. Don't worry about that.
No.
Thank you guys that chimed into Amy's live stream. Warms my heart just to see. And I want nothing more than her to flourish here and keep playing. And it's been an insane few months this summer that she hasn't. It's probably the least amount that she's played her whole life in a 3-month period. So she's back into it. We're kind of getting back into a routine. So thank you for supporting that and being so amazing to her. Not that you wouldn't be, but she had an amazing time, and it just warms my heart to see that. So thank you all for.
I know. I went on Facebook and I said it's like 780 comments.
It's great.
Oh, like what?
And we were filming and doing some different things, so I only got to catch part of it, but I chimed in a couple times too, and it's great. It's just so.
What's up, girl? What's up, bros?
Right, there you are. What's up,
Everybody, we love
Rosie?
it.
Please, I know most of you are subscribed to her already, but please subscribe to IOL Rosie. She's fam. It's the best way to put it. She is fam, and we were just talking today about ways that we want to do more live streams together. So always looking for ideas, inspiration. If anyone has anything you've seen already, want to see again, hit us up.
Yeah.
Some more live streams, dual live streams coming up.
And we will set up specifically about the post that we post either Monday, Tuesday when you made that post. We're gonna set up on our website that like you will have your ideas. Yeah, we can.
Given what's been happening the last few days, I haven't had a tremendous amount of time to reply to them, but everything is read and saved. So I did a post in the squad group a few days back, just to kind of clarify some stuff. It all happens
this week. Look
it's
at this.
I know that's what I mean. It's just I'm saying it's been honest. Just being completely honest with you, it's been a very stressful 6-7 days. I had a great birthday, but everything surrounding that has been very stressful, and my anxiety has been through the roof. But look, we're here to lead as an example of how to of busting through challenges, not pretending like they don't exist.
Yeah.
So it's been stressful, but I already feel better talking to you guys. But yes, we have a new page on our website. It's not like publicly mentioned, like you don't go to the website and see the link to it, but it's there for squad people. TrilogyMediaInc.com/forum, FORUM. And that is a place for everyone that has ideas to go to. Everyone has different ideas. Everyone has different opinions. And sometimes in the wrong places at the wrong times, it can clash and cause drama that no one wants that.
Yeah.
So we created this page as the place to go. And it can be either thing. It can be an idea for a video all the way down to, you know what, I don't like this one thing about what you do. I want to tell you. This is the place to do it. It's a positive place. No one's going to be bullied or attacked or shamed, or any mean-spirited comments there will just be removed.
Or point you out because you share your opinion.
But 99.999% of you would never even think to talk that way. So it's there. Communicate peacefully. It can be constructive criticism where they're going to read everything and reply to it as much as we can, but we take it all to heart. And if you have ideas for future things or ways of current things that you want to change, that's the place to do it.
If you want something improve, you want something.
Our mods do an amazing job. And I would like to just diminish the amount of influx of, sometimes you guys go to them for problems, and that's okay. They're great resources, but I also don't want to overwhelm them or make it their job to have to deal with that. Yeah. So we want to hear your feedback. We want to know what you want changed or ideas for the future, and that's the place to do it. So it's TrilogyMediaInc.com/forum. So check that out. It's powered by this company called Discuss. So there's a whole commenting feature on there through Discuss. You can set up a quick account or comment as a guest, and you can reply to comments of other people. You can upvote or downvote ideas that you like or don't like, just so public opinion can be the loudest.
Yeah,
and that's what we want. So.
And special shout out to our moderators, guys. It's especially this week. We're gonna have a live stream on the Friday, so guys, please. Keep an eye on any negative, on any people who wanna hurt us or something. Just cut them out. If you see it, please do it.
We're finding that's happened a lot the last, I would say, 3 months. We're growing steadily and amazingly thanks to you guys. Yeah. But like the attorney said, the more you grow, the bigger you get, which is a wonderful problem to have. But the bigger you get,
the more
people wanna tear you down. Yeah. And so, mods more than ever, just keep your eye out on stuff like that. We are going to practice what we preach and focus only on positivity going forward. And
we have great people who loves us. We have great people who believe in us. We have U Squad. We have every single thing to be happy and be successful what we do in busting scammers and then developing and filmmaking and just everything. And we absolutely grateful for your time, guys, because even today it's 7 o'clock in LA, 10 o'clock in East Coast, and you could have been sleeping, but you still stick with us. You still show up, and that means the world to us.
100%. So,
thank you, Michelle Papel. Yeah, thank you. Meg was here. Thank you guys. Krista,
let me read some
Brian.
Of these
go
comments
ahead.
Here. Boo! Thank you for all your words about rejection, Art and Ashton. Your inspiration helped me get a job and keep going. I saw your post about that, Boo. That is freaking awesome. Congratulations! I'm so proud of you. Brian May, people reach out to me a lot, but I'm totally cool with it. Thank you, Brian. Brian's been an amazing mod for a long time, and
from the
all of you, Michelle, everyone is just awesome. So, and not that it's bad to reach out to mods and stuff, but if there's just something you feel strongly about, we just want to give you a place to do it rather than having to go through a bunch of different people. So, Michelle Peppel, thank you. Chelsea, yes, only positive things, squad. Let's keep this channel only positive for Art and Ashton. Love you guys, and you guys already do.
Yeah.
You guys have our back 100%. Sometimes so much to the point that we forget how powerful it is.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
We may have slipped that perception this week, and we won't do it again. So,
and we know mods, you guys have your own families, you have your own jobs, you have your own stuff going on, and of course, like you're dealing with your daily basis, with your family, with everything, and on top of that, somebody's reaching out to you just because why did you remove these or why did you put these? So we understand your like uncomfortable situation and stuff, and we don't want to put you in danger, or not in danger, I mean like in something that will bother you or something.
You just
that
don't want to make you a backboard of
exactly.
bounce board of
bounce
negativity.
board. Yeah, absolutely.
I saw Maddie Odegaard, been working 3 jobs, haven't been here for ages. Hope all is well. Thanks for being here, Maddie.
Thank you.
Hats off to you for working hard. That's awesome. Thanks for still being a channel member. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did we do today? We
Somebody's when does the cheat start production?
well, it's already in. I can't technically use the word pre-production because we're not actually scheduling shoot dates.
Still development.
It's called that's the technical word for what we're doing is in development. So now that we have the development money, we're getting everything together for that reason. So before we can get to like booking actors and shoot dates, we have to figure out exactly as much as we can distribution ahead of time. So that means pitching to networks, pitching to possible outlets for it, which would then in turn give us more funding for it. So
Absolutely.
We're using a little bit of our development money to get all that put together. We've already got the LLC opened. We told you guys, I think last week, that we have, we already have the show. It's called a show Bible, which is basically, it's not a script, but it's a breakdown, very detailed breakdown of the first 4 seasons of the show, who the characters are and what happens from beginning to end. So
Finale
basically
stuff,
the whole story and every character broken down very specifically, and it's beautiful and amazing, and we could not be happier with it. It is a show, clear as day. So we're very excited. That's done. We're waiting on our lookbook, which is being put together as we speak. And then we're off to the races with pitching. And as soon as we get that figured out, then it comes time to planning shoot dates. So
And even that, when you go to a pitch, you have to prepare because you have only one shot, and you can week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. You have to take that time and be ready. It's like you go to interview, right? You have to be ready. So we're doing everything what in our power, in charge of everything, make sure it's ready. So
Yeah.
did you say 4 seasons?
Yeah, so
Well-
Meg was here. Yeah, so what I meant was like, when you go into I just spit everywhere. When you go into a pitch meeting, obviously you're not funded for 4 seasons right off the
No.
bat, but you want to have an idea of where the show is going.
You
so
have to give them the
the
vision.
the writer we brought in to put that together took the foundation with
Yeah.
what we had from the feature film script that was written a while ago and turned it into a TV show. It requires a lot more and a lot of different ways of packaging it. So you want to go into a meeting, even if you only get 1 season or even half a season funded or whatever it is that you're chasing, you still want to have an idea of where is the story going to go
The ending,
afterwards.
right.
Just because you have a first season, what's going to happen in number 2 and number 3? How are you going to continue
Why should we
this,
invest money? Why should we do this and that? It's like if I don't see the ending or what's gonna happen after that. So that's why you're coming and you're like, hey, I'm prepared. I have 5 seasons written, and every season, and that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You wanna do it? Let's do it. Let's do it together.
So yeah, even though we got the development money and we got funded for a certain amount of episodes, but obviously we want it to be on for 10 seasons. So
Yeah,
we have to
absolutely.
forecast that in the story and the arc and the way that it's written and bring that to the networks for them to get excited about the whole show before they even pay you for the first one. So
Again, for them, it's a money making, right? They want to know, like, okay, can we make money? Is it going to be like, what are the risks? So that's why you give them everything and you let them decide. But you have to come prepared 100%. You don't want them to one question to raise in their head and saying, So
yeah. So it's coming along. It's a lot of work, and it sometimes seems stagnant when you don't hear every day of what's happening. But it is moving, and it's moving in a great direction. So Sean Connery's been putting in a lot of work too. So hats off to Sean Connery.
I know, but Banana Pants. Whew,
Yeah.
he's
a hustler, man. No pun
he's a
intended.
hustler.
Yeah. Loretta Sites is the forum private. It's not private, like protected by a password or a login or anything. It's just not like I just don't want a lot of spam coming to it. I obviously want to put the most weight to the opinions of the people that are watching the most, which is you guys. So if you guys are watching the most and you're in the either on a private live stream or in the private Facebook group, then it's just a link. It's literally just trilogymediainc.com/forum. We're not going to post that publicly because it's like, we get enough people like comments from the general public, but what we really want to look at is the opinions of the people that are watching us constantly and paying the most attention. So it's not password protected, but it's also not public, if that makes sense. It's kind of in between.
It's the 40-hour live stream. You see, we cannot even post it 24
Hilarious.
hours. Yeah.
Hey, Boo Thang. Rosie.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that they didn't see the 24-hour live stream video.
I know.
It's-
Well, we reposted it.
We reposted
the majority
the
of it.
majority of it,
It was thanks to and several people sent in clips. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
I believe it was David Whitehouse, if I'm remembering right. I have to look at my emails. But the David Whitehouse that recorded the last 17 hours straight.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just after we opened Matt's check, and it was just before. Actually, it was during while Rosie was there. So we didn't get the first 5 hours, but then the rest of it is all re-uploaded for you in 2 parts. So just go back, and if you're a new member, just scroll down to the old posts of the member feeds.
And even if you go to Rosie channel, you still can see the actually.
You can see her stream. Yeah,
her stream.
So she streamed
which is
for
not part of the stuff that we posted. So.
Right. So she streamed an hour. So it's an additional hour. Yeah. It was.
48. Imagine yourself for 2 days.
I don't know. I don't think that would be very healthy.
Yeah, that's. When you think about it right now, sometimes Ashton would say "Oh brother, it's been a long live stream, 2.5 or 3 hours," and I will turn around and I was like, "Really?"
Everything seems a lot shorter now since then.
Yes.
Yeah,
and exactly. You can see the Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel's call. Yeah, from Rosie's stream, which is what we pulled from for our last video, where we got him on the phone again, which was amazing. Dinner time. Bye, Rosie. Love you. Subscribe to her channel, please.
Mwah.
We're going to be streaming with her really soon. Let's pick a day and make it happen.
Yeah, we will make something. Maybe we should make a dinner or whatever. We will again, guys.
Some kind of challenge, maybe. I don't know. We'll
between
figure
3 of us,
yeah.
or or something. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. It'll be
and
amazing.
that's why if you guys gonna go on our forum,
If you have an idea, go to the forum and post it. So,
Give us
perfect.
ideas. What do you want to see with us and Rosie? You guys already saw so many things. So think about new way or whatever you want, guys. We're here to answer the questions and,
Rebecca's got a good point. I didn't even intentionally mean to do this. That's a great choice for a background. You went through a lot, but there's a beautiful lit up bridge waiting for you to get you over the swamp. Not that that's a swamp, but you know what I mean. I didn't think about that when I posted it, but it makes sense.
It is beautiful. Yeah.
By the way, Rebecca, you're awesome. I don't need to explain
Rebecca,
why you're amazing.
Each of you again.
Every
guys,
single
we
one,
don't
yeah.
discriminate. We love you equally, and you guys amazing. Today somebody is more progressive, more active. Tomorrow is somebody else, but you all freaking Trilogy Media. Trilogy Media family.
That's right.
You know.
What are we looking ahead? It's been a difficult past, but what's looking ahead?
We've been
week?
filming today.
We filmed today. We had we did 2 segments of filming. Number 1 was some stuff we're actually going to be up on a site called Cameo. Cameo was actually something, I forget who originally, I think it may have been Johnny Yachts that told me about it first.
Yeah.
But it's an additional way where you can create content for those that actually want to buy video shout outs from celebrities. Not that I'm calling myself a celebrity, I'm just saying it's a platform to do that, and we were invited to be on it. So we had to film an intro video for it. So that's exciting, just to be invited to be on that, which is awesome. So we had a couple videos for that, and then the second leg we tried filming a new video, and it was a shit show. We couldn't get any scammers on the phone, and it was a dud day.
Everybody see, the final video, the final edit.
Just another thing the last few days, after all this, that we finally get back to filming, and then it was a shit filming day.
Countless hours we called.
At least 3 straight hours on this one particular video, and we got nowhere with it.
No, nothing, zero. It was only one guy cussed me out, and he said I should shuffle my notebook and throw it from the balcony. That's it, and we're oh, wow!
So that didn't go so well, but it's okay. I already feel better talking to you guys. What else is going on? We'll film some more.
When he showed me today what kind of people on that profile, I was like, oh my god.
Oh, it's buffering for people. Hang on. Don't know why.
Seems here lag, froze.
All right, hang on. It'll come back. I don't know what's going on. The internet's been shit today. I need to reset it or something.
Everything been shit.
Okay. Let me know if it's back, guys. Sorry about that.
And you guys back.
Looks like everyone's
it's back.
back.
Good now.
Okay, sorry. You didn't miss anything. We stopped talking while that was happening. Okay, good. I don't know. Sorry. Can us patrons get a sneak peek of the cheat? Yes, Legend84. It's a great question. Everybody that's a patron or a member or you donated to it, you're going to see everything that we have as soon as it's ready. So, and of course, you'll get access to all the episodes. So, as we go, as we film, and we have teasers, we have sneak peeks. I've been working on a blooper reel for God knows how long, but I promise it's coming from when we shot the original pitch video that was in the Kickstarter, which is freaking hilarious, and I can't wait to post it. You know what? And you know what? That's actually a great thing I should finish this week, because that would put me in an amazing mood. The last few days have been honestly kind of shit, and that would be a great way to make this week more memorable in a better way. It'll be at your expense, but it'll be freaking hilarious if you guys want to see it. I know you guys want to see it. I want to see it. It's coming.
No problem. No problem. I already kind of like,
Wow. A couple people saying the audio's messed up. Hopefully the audio is okay. Is it okay, guys? If you can hear us, well...
Chelsea, what's wrong, Art? Well, because, of course, the blooper reel is about me.
Yeah, you brought that on yourself.
Yeah.
You blooped. I had a couple bloops, but he blooped, and it's hysterical.
Auntie don't even ask.
Okay,
I don't want
okay,
to even
good.
say anything. Just like,
I'll just show you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Art in his dance gear? Yeah, pretty much. No, it's hysterical. And we were delirious. We had just gotten, what was it, right after the New York trip? Was it when we got back? It was a few days after we got back. I was sick.
Oh yeah, that's
Johnny
right.
Yachts was
we just
overworked
got back
and
from our
freaking
first fan meetup. That's right.
Johnny Yachts was overworked and really exhausted. It was a rough shoot to get through, but you provided a lot of laughs, so it was fine.
Yeah, thanks. So you basically said like, Art, you fucked it up.
It says the audio. A couple of people saying audio's messed up. Can you try refreshing it maybe? I don't know why. Most people saying it's fine, but a couple of people saying it's messed up, so I don't know if it's because of the buffering or whatever. Sorry about that. Unicorn Star Goddess. Hello, new subscriber, and I love you guys' videos. I love seeing. That always warms my heart. Unicorn Star, we love you too. Thank you for being a member and subscribing. You mean a lot to us. We could not be doing this without people like you, so thank you so much. Schuster Girl, what's up, Schuster? Don't hate me, Schuster Girl. I'm sorry. I know you emailed me. You just got here, so you missed we talking about how shitty our week has been. I'm sorry. I haven't forgotten. I'm not dismissing it. I will get back to your email as soon as I can.
Yeah, everybody's saying the audio was
most
good.
saying it's okay. So if it's not good, maybe try refreshing it. But yeah, it should be.
How can I convince my grandma and uncle to let me step outside my comfort zone and travel by myself? You see, traveling is great, and I love.
I mean, do you need their permission? I mean, I guess that's a question for your family. I don't really know your dynamic, so I can't really comment on it. If you need their permission for any specific reason, then that's one thing. If you don't need their permission, if you're an adult and you can make your own decisions, then do it. I mean, do it safely, but do it.
Maybe at least start traveling like close.
Try a small trip.
Small
if
trip,
it freaks
exactly.
you out,
Yeah, little by little, and they're gonna see it, and then trust you on this trip. You got back safe in one piece. Second trip, and boom, 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 and then you're flying to Australia.
Rhonda, sorry, I see your chat. Send me a message. I have to. It's been a while since I've looked for it. She's asking about a movie I did a long time ago. She wants to watch. It's somewhere I can find it. But send me an email, ashton@trilogymediainc.com. And I'll direct you to a couple places where I can help you find it.
So we are looking into a live stream on Friday.
Doing game night on Friday. I have a dental surgery tomorrow morning. I'm going to be hopped up on a sedative for a few hours.
High as the sky!
They're not putting me under. It's really not interesting at all. But essentially, they're taking some of my bone. Did I tell you this?
No.
So I had a tooth removed, not my front one, but the one next to it, a few months back because it was a dead tooth and it just had to come out because there was problems with it. So they have a bridge. There's a bridge in there right now. But eventually I want to get an implant. But what was wrong with my mouth ate away at the bone so much. Now there's not enough bone there for an implant. So they're going to reconstruct the bone there by taking some of my other bone in the back of my mouth and mixing it and putting it in the front of my mouth. And then they're going to put an implant in later this year. So tomorrow I'm getting my ass cut here. And they're going to put it up here and mix some shit. And I'm going to have a big tennis ball on my fucking face for 3 days. So game night should be interesting.
I just about to say, great! Will you be under anesthesia?
No, I'm not
I
getting...
love how you remember that.
I'm not going under the knife, but I'll be heavily medicated and heavily numbed. So, yeah, sounds fun. Yeah, Wes Johnson. I'm not looking forward to it. I hate going to the dentist usually, but I now have the best dentist in the world, so she actually makes it really fun. So, anyway...
Wes Johnson.
You okay?
Wes Johnson, yes. I will film it.
I should totally plug her Instagram because she's amazing. But yeah. So.
I can't believe people remember that under on the stage. It's It happened on a live stream, right? You came from the.
That's right.
And I said, my brother.
Do you actually mind if I plug her YouTube really quick?
No, go
because
ahead.
she has gone so above and beyond to make me to help me with all this.
Is it the one?
Well,
she's the
yes.
one? Yeah.
So I'll tell you one page I want you to go to, if you guys don't mind. The doctor's name is Dr. Sonda Moldovan in Beverly Hills. She's got a pretty big social media following, but she just started a new YouTube channel for a separate product line called Orasana. And it's a brand new YouTube channel. It's only got 10 subscribers, but I've been trying to give her some tips and help her on how she can kind of formulate her videos a little bit, and we just started doing this. So if you wouldn't mind, it would actually help her and me out a lot if you wouldn't mind subscribing to it. This is the channel. It's Orasana. I'm going to show that right there. Let that to focus. If it can focus.
Ambermissimo! Oh, I needed to get a glass of wine.
I've been working. There it is. Orasana, and that's her face. Do me a favor, guys, if you wouldn't mind, if you can go subscribe to that, it would help a lot, and it would one way I can say thank you to her for everything she's done. So anyway, Lori's here. Game night. Game night. We're gonna miss you on Friday. Although I'm gonna be a swollen face, so maybe you'll have something to laugh at. She's going to fly back for game night each week? Great. It sounds practical. That's awesome. Already got one new subscriber on Orasana, so thank you guys for doing that. No big deal. If you can now or after the stream, it would mean a lot to me. So, yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I'll be loopy doopy, and Amy can film it, and I'll probably say something stupid.
Don't call Amy Anastasia.
Chris and Rebecca said they subbed. Thank you. Yes, already at 14. Yes, thank you. That's her product line. It's like there's probiotics and there's a lot of dental tools and different things for just oral health in general. And so that's the YouTube channel. She just started and I'm helping her formulate it. So send some love her way.
Yes, Lori, we have a deal. No, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's just, that's it.
You can't shout it out loud and then not tell me.
No, of course not.
Thank you, Popov, DMK Michelle, for subscribing to her. It means a lot. Thank you so much, guys.
I can't wait for October and the dinner. Matt Laporta. Seriously, it's
going to be amazing, Matt.
And it's already September in a couple of days.
Freaking
so we're literally going to meet in a month and a half or, maximum 2 months.
Crazy.
What is happening with this year?
I don't know, dude. I'm wondering what's happening with this week. But I don't know. It has been the wildest, craziest summer of my life, by far. Happy early birthday, Boo. Daniel, it was called.
Is next Friday.
It's called Orasana, Daniel. Orasana. Orasana. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nipper Girl.
Oh, Chris, you're
34.
Okay.
I'm
35, so we basically.
Thank you, Karen Cook. Your year is flying by, Chelsea. It's mind blowing. Mind blowing.
Daniel, it's Orasana.
Thank you, Bunyip.
Fingers for then log again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we until Sunday.
So late, Lori. Jeez.
Josh Davis is 34 as well. Same age.
Oh damn.
It's a lot of.
What? You're 35.
Yes.
Oh.
No. Josh Davis.
Oh,
He said he's 34. I'm
right.
35.
You're 35.
Yeah, I said we're almost at the same age.
Yeah. No, Josh Davis is. Yeah. Got it.
20 subscribers!
Thank you, guys. That's awesome.
Just like that.
Well, that'll make her, and I'm going to see her tomorrow, so that'll make her, she'll be cutting me open tomorrow. So,
22.
Yeah, it's in her best interest to be in a good mood. So, thank you. 22. That's amazing, guys. You guys just doubled the subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you for doing that. That really does help me, and it means a lot to me. If you're in the SoCal area and you need a really good dentist, Beverly Hills Dental Health and Wellness is where she works. She's a periodontist, nutritionist. She's freaking amazing, and she's Amy's dentist now too. So there you go.
What?
Amy actually hated her Irish dentist, and now she's like, now I like going to the dentist. I'm like, that's good. It's so much better.
Can you post a link? Link of what?
Her link. I think he meant that, which I can do. Talk to the good people, and I'll find it.
Good.
Talk to the good people. No, shuffle.
Look how many people having a birthday in August and the beginning of September.
August birthdays.
Yeah, a lot of August birthday. I guess
Thank you,
parents
guys.
been busy.
Posting her link now. This is her YouTube channel link.
Lori,
to Orasana. Thank you guys for doing that.
Lori,
awesome.
how you feeling?
How was the flight? Did it suck or did it fly by? Hopefully you slept. Yeah, it gets shorter each time. Believe me.
Yeah.
Believe me. August 29th for Michelle. Wow. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Surgery day. Shit.
Right.
Tomorrow's August 29th. It's friggin' September on Sunday. We have so much to do. Oh my God.
Cannot even
We
tell
have
you.
a lot to do.
Well, good.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
What's your bullshit you're drinking? I have surgery. What's your excuse? Just kidding.
I have to drive right now.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. September 13th is my...
Oh, shit. Don't worry about it.
Flight was okay. Did not sleep a wink. Still feeling really under the weather.
Yeah, she was sick the last couple days here.
How's the weather right now? Like, what's happening right now in Ireland?
Probably raining.
The end of the August.
Love you. Yeah, it rains. Doesn't matter what month it is. It rains.
Yeah, say raining and you're going to be 99.9% right.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's a good gamble. Just like saying it's sunny here. Did art really work at the Magic Castle? No, that's me.
Yeah.
I never worked there, but I'm a member there, which required an audition. I'm a member of the Magic Castle.
What did you have to do at the audition?
Did I ever tell this story? I think I did at some point. I forget when. But anyway, so if anyone, first of all, the Magic Castle is a private club in Hollywood. It's not open to the public. It's for magicians and studiers of magicians, professional magicians, and then obviously their guests. It's a private club. It's really fancy, strict dress code like this. There's like three or four bars and then like 5 theaters. It's in an old like Victorian mansion that was renovated about 60 years ago, in the Hollywood Hills, and it's amazing. But it's a private club. It's not a public thing. So you have to be a member to go, or be a guest of a member.
Yeah, you cannot just show up and like,
no.
okay, I would love to have a dinner. No.
So to become a member, it's one of 2 ways. You can be a non-magician member or a magician member. The magician member requires an audition. It's less expensive, but it requires an audition in front of you have to perform magic in front of a live critical audience. And then you can be a non-magician member, but it has less perks and it costs a lot more. You can basically be a fan of magic and do it, but you have to pay a lot and you don't get to do quite as many things. Yes. What was I going to say?
What did you do?
Anyway,
Like, what,
I had to
what do you have to
audition.
do?
So yeah, so you have to put it's just, anyway, I'll tell it short. You have to put together an act, right? So you have to make an appointment to audition. I had to make an appointment. Yeah, it's like once a month or something. So I'm like, okay, I'm on this Tuesday or whatever it was. So I went in. I had a set. Actually, it was a friend of mine that convinced me to go with him and do it. So we went in, and there were
you.
Yeah, we went into, like, not performing together, but we did the audition simultaneously, the same day. There were maybe 10 of us there. 10. Now,
how many people were like, I don't know, like coaches?
watching?
Or,
Like
watching?
15.
And all of them members.
Oh, all of them are legends. Like at least half of them I recognized just from DVDs that I would watch as an 8-year-old, learning how to do it.
Hashtag no pressure, right?
No, the magic community is very small, and so you'll see magician celebrities everywhere at the Magic Castle, and I get auditions for magicians for commercials, and every single time I see the same 15 people there, and they're all famous in the magic community, all of them.
Yeah.
So I always go and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be here. But, anyway, at least I have experience with auditions, but they're way better than magicians than I
David
am.
Copperfield, perhaps?
Well, yeah, that's like a how many mainstream magicians can you name? Probably not more than 5. But if you're in the magic community, there are dozens that are legends. It's just like actors, if there's, of course you can name a lot of famous actors, but there's a lot that are underappreciated, even though you really like them. They might not be a household name,
Yeah.
Anyway, you go in so there's a theater. There are 15 guys. They're all legends, and there's one guy kind of running the joint. And then he comes out to all 10 of us, and we're all ready. And beforehand, they tell you to prepare a set, right? Like a set of magic tricks. So he comes out, and he's like, okay, guys, so here's what's going to happen. The judges are going into the room. We're going to call you in one at a time. It's going to be random. We're not going to tell you what order at all. Mm-hmm. It's going to be, we're just going to walk out and call a name, completely random. You're going to go in, you're going to start performing, and you're going to keep going until we stop you. And that might be a long time, and that might not be long at all. And if we stop you early, that doesn't mean necessarily a bad thing. It just means that we've seen enough to make a decision.
Okay, so
But you
it's
have
not like you're doing something bad.
No,
like an
but
audition,
it's
right?
nerve-wracking as hell because you don't know when. And I was terrified. It's probably the scariest audition I've ever done. And I didn't even really I was there with a friend, so it was like, but it's just the pressure. They make it intense. And I had a veteran magician of mine tell me that they purposely make it as nerve-wracking as possible because they want to see how you perform under pressure. And he also told me when you go in, he told me this ahead of time, when you go in, they're going to be the quietest, stalest, most boring audience you've ever had in your life. And that's okay. You cannot let that distract you. Because when as a magician, you want laughter and engagement, and that's part of the job.
It's like basically you're talking to yourself.
Right.
Nobody's responding.
Nothing. Stone cold faced, nothing. So they tell you to, anyway, but you have to keep performing until they stop you, right? So I got called like third, I think. And I went in.
Out of 10.
Yeah, and I had 3 routines prepared. The first one was really good. The second one was good, but it was kind of a filler. And the third one was a smash out of the park. I did the first one. It went well. I did the second one. It felt good. And they stopped me. So I didn't get before I got to do my last trick. Oh, so I was like, fuck. I was hoping I would at least get through those 3 because everyone else was in there quite a while, you know? And I was like, I ended on my filler. That sucks.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have made it a filler, but it was kind of a transitional thing, and I just didn't get to close it out right, you know? So anyway, they cut me off, I walked out, and then you have to wait while everyone else goes, before they give you any decision. So I had like 7 more people to go, and you have to sit there, and you don't learn it. So me and my buddy went upstairs and just pounding whiskey. We were so nervous.
You have to wait on everyone, so it's not like, okay, we're going to call you tomorrow.
7 more, no, you have to wait. They say you have to wait in the lobby. Don't go anywhere. They're going to tell you right now. They're going to tell you right now if you got it or not. And there's no set number of people they take in. If none of them make it, it's 0. If all of them make it, it'll be all 10. It doesn't. There's no minimum or maximum. They just take who gets in. That's it.
How many people made it out of 10?
So I had to wait for the rest of them to go, and I think it was like 10, 11. It was something around 10. But anyways, just me and my friend. And so anyway, we're sat in there. Everyone goes. We're all freaking nervous as hell. So then they all come out. We see every judge leave and walk away. Like they come out of the theater and then they left the room.
How long did you wait approximately?
Probably at least an hour. I mean, from the point of me going till this happened, it was at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then the host comes out last, and he's like, "Okay, oh no, I'm sorry, I fucked it up. The mentors came out of the theater, but they came out of the theater, but they didn't leave the room yet. I'm sorry, they came out of the theater with the host, and they were all standing there. And the host is like, okay, one judge per person is going to walk up. So basically, each judge is going to walk up to a solo performer and talk to you privately, right?"
So it's not a public.
Oh no, I fucked it up. God damn it.
I'm fucking it up. Okay.
Let me restart this section. It was like 7 years ago. I'm sorry. There's no alcohol.
And it's all these from.
It's pineapple juice. I'm sorry.
Chiritos?
No, listen. No, I'm thinking ahead of the story before I'm listening to myself. Okay. They all come out. The host comes out and he's like, okay, you 3, he pointed at me, my friend, and one other person. You 3 sit here. Stay, don't move. Everyone else is going to have a judge walk up to them, okay? So he's like, everyone else, you have a judge going to walk up to you to talk to you right now privately in the corner, right? But he's like, you 3, stay there. So I'm thinking, shit.
Some of them.
Everyone else is getting their award medals.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to get told to go shuffle out of the building, right? It's not the case. It was actually the opposite. After they were all been talked to, it turns out that the judges were explaining to those people why they did not get in. Us 3 sitting in the middle, he eventually, about 5 or 10 minutes later, he's like, okay, you 3 now go back in the theater. And then we all 3 went in and got in. And then they did our welcome orientation.
Wow.
So, but it was terrifying. And not even something I had a lot of emotional weight. It's just scary, the situation, especially because I knew all these guys. These judges are famous to me in this community, you know. Not A-list, not like household names, but if you're a magician, you know who they are, you know.
And telling you how great you are and how, like...
Yeah.
They're happy to have you on board.
Yeah. So it was intense.
That was his first career, guys. So what magician?
Yeah, right.
You look so different with long hair, curly hair, long one. You were skinny as a gazelle.
Thanks.
No, like I'm just like when you young, you.
Yeah, when I'm 16, everyone's skinnier when they're 16.
Yes,
Shuffle.
I know, me too.
Except for you, for some reason.
You look just so different with your long curly hair.
I need a haircut bad.
When we went to Mamissima and Papissima house, and we have our 2 rooms right now, right on the 2nd floor, Ash and me, And then there is a picture that you come every time you like passing by. I was like, oh, son of a bitch, that's little Ashtissimo, Ashton Potter, that's right. And he dressed like black on black, like totally Ashton Potter. Ashtissimo Pochissimo.
Speaking of which, we'll be posting videos that you filmed as a child. Yes, Meg was here. I'm going to be putting a lot of that stuff together as we we're going to be scheduling like our Kickstarter thank you videos and stuff, all kind of as we came out of the hecticness of August and the marriage and everything. So now that we're kind of into the fall, we're going to be scheduling a lot of those, and I'll be posting a lot of that for all the Kickstarter people as well as the members and the patrons and everything.
Question. I don't remember if I even asked you that question. How did you end up being like, filmmaking was, you know, like a big part of your childhood. How did you end up being like Copperfield?
I actually kind of did them both simultaneously. Actually, I think magic started first. I learned my first trick. My grandpa taught me my first trick when I was like 8 or something. And it was just like the feeling of him watching him do it. And he was like, whoa, that's fucking amazing.
Fascinating.
I didn't say I fucking at 8. But he but he taught me how to do it. And I was like, oh, there was something. It was like the childhood magic inside of you. That sparked it for me. Yeah. So I started learning magic. And I also started making movies. It was just my hobbies. I liked magic. I liked movies. I did it all kind of at the same time. Yeah. But when I became old enough, like, I don't know, 13, 14, to start having a job and actually pursuing something, I took into magic more because it's something I could immediately start making money at. Like, I started meeting magicians and booking gigs, like, at 14, 15.
Do you remember your
first
I was
gig? Making, my first restaurant gig was in an Italian restaurant in Reno called Zozo's.
Zozo?
And it's an amazing restaurant, and a good magician friend of mine's family owns it, still does to this day. And in fact, I think that magician friend of mine is also a chef. He's still the chef there. So Zozo's in Reno, great place. That was tableside magic. So his name was Kevin. Me and Kevin would do tableside magic every Wednesday night. That was my first paid restaurant tableside gig, and then my first like show, if I can even call it that, was for a birthday party, or it may have even just been a celebratory party, but it was for an old folks home. And so there were like, I don't know, 40 or 50 elderly, mostly women, but like elderly people in a room. And I did like a little stage show for them. I was like 14 years old. It was one of
like
my...
what?
It was, just like all the tricks I had for an audience, you know?
With the cards, right? So
no, like just a show. Like at that point, I was putting together a magic show. So I had some cards in it, but when you're on stage, you can't do all card magic.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I did all kinds of stuff. I did stuff with rings. Eventually started doing things with fire and assistants and stuff as I got bigger.
Did they clap?
Of course, they loved it. Great. They're old folks. They loved
started
it.
like taking like
14-year-old Dexter doing a fucking magic show. Are you kidding me?
That
was like the best night ever.
I know you. Maybe you fucked it up.
It's
or
on
something.
film somewhere. I do. You know what? This is funny. I actually do have a significant amount of old magic shows taped somewhere. I need to get the tapes converted. But I have like my high school talent shows that I did. I have a lot of shows filmed that are sitting on tapes. I need to uncover them. Maybe they'll be on Kimmel one day. And you guys obviously would. I know you guys would love to see it.
You guys are probably gonna see it first before it's gonna be.
So, but to answer your question, when I was a teenager wanting to make money, magic was my option. I couldn't make money as a filmmaker as a teenager, so it was like I started doing magic shows and I just pursued that. But when I got to like age 18, when I graduated high school, I needed to figure out: am I staying in Reno? Am I moving somewhere? I had to pick a career direction.
Can I ask you the most uncomfortable question? One more. So, how much the most you made from the magic?
It's not uncomfortable. I was a teenager. I mean.
Like, what was the biggest payday? Like, I don't know, like a week, a month?
You don't get paid that way. You're when you're freelance has a show, you pay per gig.
Per show. So how much did you?
My very first gig, I think at the restaurant, when I first started working there, I made $50 a night from the restaurant owner, plus tips. But I would do it for like 4 hours, which as a 14-year-old, that was fucking awesome.
You have
$50 cash plus tips. And then I started charging more. And then when I got private bookings, like for events, I'd get booked for close-up for like corporate events and stuff. I would do an hourly rate, which actually I think I charged $75 an hour at like 16. It wasn't for many. It was like for an hour or two tops.
Yeah.
But it was like, but that also includes your travel, the practice, and it's like photography. You know, it's any of those niche kind of art things you know, if you get good at it, and I was getting good, and I was decent. You know, I had a lot of elders in my community really saying I was doing a great job and referring me to jobs even at 16. So, and then for like a birthday party show, I would charge like $150, and I would do a kid's birthday party, and I'd perform for like an hour but there'd be like an additional 2 hours of setup and takedown, plus driving, packing up all my gear, and so it was like a 6-hour experience for me. But it was still, I would perform for like an hour. I charged like $150.
Yeah.
And then I got to the point where I was selling tickets for theaters for shows and stuff, and then that just depended on who came, you know.
How many people the most you had at the same time, like watching you?
My graduation, there's about 4,000 people watching live.
400.
4,000 people.
4,000.
Yeah, it was in an event center, a stadium.
Oh my god.
At Lawler Event Center. I don't know if it's still called that or not, but Lawler Event Center in Reno, and I have it on YouTube. It's unlisted. It's unlisted because it's the music in it is copyrighted.
Oh.
But I can put it up on a link for you guys. Some of you may have seen it already, but I can put it up if anyone wants to see it. It's only like a 4-minute performance because it was part of a bigger show, that graduation. It wasn't an Ashton day. So, but that was my biggest. I was fucking terrified.
Did you get it?
Terrified.
Did you get a lot of?
Cecissima was in the show.
She was
one of my assistants at the time.
Yeah.
My sister.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, amazing experience. But I had to pick a direction at 18 or 19, and I went with filmmaking and acting because there's a much bigger industry for it, and I just wanted to get out of Reno. So that's what I did. And 10 years later, look what I'm doing. It's
at
crazy.
what? So when did you stop? 16? 7?
I don't think I ever really stopped, but I stopped pursuing it as a job.
Pursuing as a job or pursuing as a...
when I moved to LA, I moved to LA in January of 2010. So I was 19. I was 19. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, Natalie, thank you for the nudge. A couple people have nudged me. It wasn't Lori's reaction. It was Kira. If anyone remembers when Kira was here, it was when he was in Russia. I don't even think I've shown you the video. I did a magic trick for Kira. Amy saw it. Amy filmed it. And I did a card trick for Kira. And the trick is good, but Kira's reaction is fucking amazing. Because she's Irish and she's snarky like me, so she just... and use a lot of words that some of you might not approve of, but I'm gonna warn anyone that's gonna watch it because I can't censor it. It would lose all of its magic. Yeah. So it's like, you fucking, there's 4 cards. Like she went full on Irish swearing. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen, and we've watched it at least 100 times back because her reaction at the end is funny.
No, I have not seen it.
I gotta show it to you.
I want to see it.
Yeah. So Lori's still watching. Yeah, curious. So I'm sorry I haven't posted yet. I will post it. Thank you for the nudge. It's been a little crazy.
Post it on Facebook if you can, please.
I will post it. I'm sorry. Thank you for the nudges. Do help, and I'm not annoyed by them. They do help. My brain is scattered, and when my anxiety's high, I forget shit. So I'm so sorry.
Okay. That's freaking great. Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been talking about myself this whole time. But
no, that's great. 4,000 people. 4,000
terrified.
people. Yes.
Terrified.
Go right now, like on a freaking stage of 4,000 people watching you.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you have a shot?
No. No, I didn't drink at all until I was 21. In all fairness, I drank like 3 weeks before I turned 21.
That was your first time.
And it's not because, I tried things, tried a wine or a beer, but I never got drunk until it was just, not that I'm advocating getting drunk before 21, but I drunk 21, or right before I was turned 21. But I had no interest in it as a teenager.
That was your first time?
Getting drunk, yeah.
Getting drunk?
Just because I had no interest in it in high school.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I was all into my career and building my magic shows, and that's partly why I was working so much. Excuse me.
Ashton, you should try for...
Yeah, I love that show, Cryonic, Penn and Teller Fool Us, but I am significantly less practiced up than I was 10 years ago, and I wouldn't have a fresh, spicy, new enough routine that would be worthy of going on the show. I would need to really dedicate a significant amount of time to getting back to where I was. Lori says, I've never been drunk. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, wow! Good for you, Lori Pants!
Never!
Don't even think about getting drunk in the future. It's not good. Stay that way. Stay virgin.
What?
Yeah, stay...
yeah, we heard you.
Yeah, alcohol virgin.
Okay. Oh, wow!
I was waiting for the wow, Monique Martin. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. Yes, Lori Pence, we trust you.
Don't know what you're talking about.
We trust you. If you say so, we trust you. Okay. If you've never been, I never saw it.
Exactly. It never happened.
Yeah, it never happened. No, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, right, Lori.
Oh,
Lorette,
so funny.
Nothing wrong with that.
So funny.
Anyway, how about Anal Martini? What it was?
I don't remember what video, but it was funny.
No, that was yeah, from over the live stream. All right, let's sum him up. Sum him up.
Someone gave me 8 shots in the space of 20 minutes. Sup? That's a load of horse balls. You poured your own shots.
You didn't have to tell
and
anything.
you know damn right.
Lori Pants, I got your back. You don't have to say anything.
Shuffle both
confirm
of you.
anything or even defend yourself. That's it.
Guys
you got it. You're good.
Shuffle your shuffler.
Oh my god. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, shush is right. Thank you guys for lifting our spirits. Yeah, I always feel so much better after these. Like, live streaming's fun. Don't get me wrong, public. But there's something about like the private ones that are just somewhat therapeutic.
It is therapeutic.
You know,
Vanessa. Shut. Oh my god, Vanessa can
throw them back.
Yeah.
Papav!
That's what I'm saying. Vanessa can handle. She can put some weight.
Papa is amazing. You all are amazing.
Yeah. Thank you guys for your love, for your support. Well, we're looking forward to Friday. Yeah.
Looking forward to making up. There's been some hurdles, but we're moving forward. We're excited. We love and appreciate you guys more than we could possibly express. Friday game night. We got some filming coming up. Some videos will come out between now and the end of the month.
Definitely, we're gonna keep you guys
more going on this. The thank you videos and the FaceTimes and the calls and everything are coming. Thank you for being patient with us. There's a lot of them, so we're gonna be scheduling them, and we just want to approach it when we have the right chunk of time to do it properly. It's coming. September will be that time, but it's just been. Yeah. I just got married, had a birthday, and had a freaking. My life has been. I've had the craziest summer of my life. So.
When is the next After Dark? Well, it depends because we have so much stuff to do. We
usually pop those up, when we can on the day. Yeah. So we'll let you know for sure. If not tomorrow night, definitely this weekend. So just stay tuned. Amber Lynn, love you too. Matt Laporte, yes, Friday night will be so much fun. Thank you. Papava's a good Southern gal. Sandra says that's right. We miss you too, Boo. We miss all you guys. Thank you for hanging in there with us.
You guys amazing. We guys love you guys unconditionally, and your support means everything to us. And thank you for, again, taking that extra step, helping us not only but being a member, helping us financially, helping us spiritually, helping us just being who we are, and we will never ever regret where we came from and who was with
forget where we came from. Yeah. 100%.
2 months member anniversary
that's
today.
Awesome. Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you.
Freaking amazing.
Yes, Emmy's stream was so cool. Karen Cook.
Thanks for showing her some love.
It's probably right now like 1,000 comments.
She's gonna do more of them. So keep sending that love, and thank you for being so welcoming to everything.
Thank you for supporting our family, our family members. Yeah, that's what I said. What am I?
My surgery's at about 8:30 tomorrow morning Pacific time. So. Send me some love. And, I'll be in a good mood probably once I get medicated.
Are you going to probably laugh your ass
I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't been under that kind of thing since I had my wisdom.
You never been under anesthesia for a while?
Aren't you just funny bags? No, I've had the laughing gas for the wisdom teeth where I went completely under. That was... Actually, no. Laughing gas is not that. I got put completely under. I think that's different. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
Laughing gas. That sounds funny.
Well, that's the slang term for it, but I think the laughing gas is just the sedative. I got actual anesthesia, so I don't know.
Yeah, because we didn't have in Russia a separate word for laughing gas. It's just like anesthesia, like it's local anesthesia, or
general.
Yeah, or general anesthesia.
Someone can correct me. Does laughing gas refer to a sedative or an actual put you under medication? I don't know. Gas, you're awake. That's what I thought. Laughing gas, you're awake. Wisdom teeth, I was completely out. So I don't know. I never actually had the laughing gas then, but it did make me feel really weird. Sedative. Yeah, right. So tomorrow I get a sedative, but it's a pill. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, laughing gas doesn't put you under. That's what I thought. No, I got put under for wisdom teeth completely because I had all 4 of them, and it was just a big procedure.
Laughing gas make you not
Isn't anesthesia. That's right. Larry knows. You're a nurse. Okay, well, I'm getting a sedative tomorrow, and I'll probably be loopy as fuck. So yeah, I will not care at that time, Bunyip. No, it'll be fine. I'll be good. Gotta get home. I'll be probably swollen face for game night, so don't be shocked when I look like a freaking, moose that ran into a tractor.
Balloon?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The real Ashton will come out. Fun.
I guess we're gonna find out tomorrow.
The loopy drunk Ashton will come out.
That's funny.
No, it's gonna be good. Thank you guys once again for being our family. Even during the downs, you guys find a way to always make us feel so good and get us through it. We wouldn't. It wouldn't be right if we just led by pretending everything was great all the time. Sometimes there's struggles.
We always guys telling you what's
But
up.
all we can do
always
is
telling
lead by
you
example,
Yeah,
so-
absolutely. By example and all videotape.
We'll see.
We'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be driving, but I definitely need some support
Shuffle.
with the videotape. I'm gonna be the personal driver.
Yeah, he's gonna pick me up. I can't drive.
Guys, we love you so much.
We do.
We unconditionally love you. We miss you. We cannot wait to see you on Friday. And maybe after dark is gonna be. So
Yeah.
back to schedule. We back to our routine, filming, creating.
Can you guys live stream on the way back? That doesn't sound very safe. We'll think about it. I'm gonna look like shit.
I'm sure you're gonna say a lot of nonsense. That's for sure. Are you gonna disturb me, or maybe try to fight me, or who knows?
Hilarious.
I never saw you like. No, I
high
haven't.
on medication? Because I've
No.
never been high on medication. I haven't had any major procedures since I've lived in LA. So
Cannot wait for Friday. Good night and love you.
we love you guys so much.
We
Thanks
love you
again
guys so
for
much.
everything. Your family, we love you. Cannot wait for everything that's coming. So much is coming, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
And
The future is bright, and we cannot be more happy to share that beautiful future with you guys, with our absolute badass squad.
call a scammer well sedated, Josh Davis. We'll see. That's actually not a bad idea. Guys, have a great rest of your night. Be safe. We love you so much. Possibly an after dark tomorrow. It's really actually going to depend on my state tomorrow. But if not, we'll see you game night Friday 6 p.m. and lots more coming over the weekend. That's it.
And of course,
Thanks again as always for watching, and as always, welcome to
Trilogy Media. Mwah! Russian kisses.
We love you
We
guys.
love you guys so much.
Have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
Ciao.